The CBD craze has taken over. There are CBD-infused oils, foods, shampoos, you name it. And a recent Gallup poll showed 1 in 7 Americans say they personally use CBD products. 40% of the people say they use them for pain, 20% for anxiety, and 11% for sleep. And joining me now is a man who knows a lot about this. He's familiar. He's had to face a lot of people. Former NFL quarterback Carson. By the way, I got to say, former Trojan, Heisman Trophy winner. It's great to have you here. I'm always interested because of what I've done, and I've done sports radio for years as well, so I have a lot of friends, former athletes, and they are all getting into the cannabis products. So what made you start personally?
Well, what made me a believer from the jump was we had a family dog named Nemo, a German Shepherd, that in year 10, 11, 12, he started to really get out of bed slow. Long story short, a vet prescribed some CBD oil to put in his wet food in the mornings. And as I was at the time playing in the NFL still and dealing with aches and pains and soreness, and I saw my dog jumping up out of bed, running around more. So I started looking into it a lot more. Back then, it wasn't as mainstream, and we don't have products like Level Select, 5, 6, 7 years ago. So that was what kind of got my wheels turning and started doing some research. And as I did the research, I was looking for a product to believe in and trust, because there's a lot of things out there that you can't trust. And I came across Level Select. It's been something I've been using now for a couple years, every morning, every evening. It's improved my quality of life. It's made me more active in doing the things that I love to do with my kids and being outside and running around and chasing. And all the things I love to do, this is something that's helped me continue to do those things.
We hear a lot of guys talk about they remember playing and they're saying we had opioids available, like almost like Skittles. They say literally that we could just grab them whenever we need them, and we know there's been an addiction with that, both in general, regular Americans, if you will, and also professional athletes. And then a lot of guys are saying I got introduced to cannabis products, obviously like Level Select, and they've enjoyed that versus the opioids. And so just from your experience in the NFL years, what do you say from the difference of opioids being available and people falling addicted to them, and then obviously using these products like Level Select?
Yeah, throughout 15 years, I've probably had 7 surgeries, and my first 3 operations, as soon as I was off the operating table, I was prescribed a pill case of opioids, and that just is what you did. And they're awful for you. They're terrible for you. And after my 3rd surgery, I had found out about CBD. It was very new. There was not much research done, but I was willing to do anything other than opioids. And my last 3 or 4 surgeries, after the surgery, I have not taken a pain pill. I've strictly used CBD since, and I never will use an opioid again. As you said, it's a real problem in our country. It's a problem in sports locker rooms, and I think this is what's new. It's what's next.
Do you think there's a stigma based around CBD products just because people hear cannabis and they immediately think, weed? And I know there's very low to no THC levels in products like this. And so I think, personally, I think there's still a stigma. If you said, hey, I'm going to use some CBD oil for my pain, people are like, whoa, hold on now, what's going on there? Do you still hear that, see that, maybe even feel that when you mention that you use products?
Absolutely, and that's the problem with the CBD market is you don't know what to trust. And this product, Level Select, it's a Cadenwood brand. There is no THC. There's 0 THC. There needs to be 0 worry or concern. This is not a drug. This is strictly CBD. And one of the things that drew me to this product is the scrutiny and the testing. And they've really set the standard on what the testing and what the issues are with what goes into this product.
Jump in right here, okay, quickly. You got the Level 1, Level 2, Level 3.
Yeah, so Level 1 is for somebody that may not be super active but needs a little bit of help sleeping but doesn't really want to jump in to the CBD product. Level 2, it's probably for a little bit more active. Somebody that wants to go and work out and not be in pain, or go do physical activities and not be sore or be in pain from those activities. Level 3 is what I use. I need it. Like I said, 15 years in the NFL. This has 1,200 milligrams. It's powerful. You feel it right away. It's just a very soothing feeling. But there's different levels that you can buy on selectmylevel.com and see what's best for you and what works best for you.
All right, Carson, again, we're not endorsing. This is Carson endorsing. I want to make sure we're clear on that. I appreciate you swinging by. And again, one more time, the selectmylevel.com, where they can get the
selectmylevel.com.
Selectmylevel.com. Make sure you check it out.